Boom shakalaka. Before you go buying the dip, today's video, I'm going to be talking about why Bitcoin is likely going down to $23,000 by July. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall from Crypto Love. Today's episode, we have a bummer of an episode. This is just a little bit of realism for people who may think that Bitcoin is going to rebound and go to the moon immediately. It may not happen as quickly as everyone wants, and we're going to be talking about exactly why. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove, where every day we share some of the best charts in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now, today, start by pushing the like button. Let's try and get to 1,000 likes or dislikes because, hey, it's a bummer of a video, whatever. But today we are at extreme fear. The overall market down about 2% today. Bitcoin at 29,801, Ethereum at 2027, BNB at 300, XRP at 42 cents, Cardano at 55 cents, Solana at $54, and Dogecoin at 8 cents. And if you want to know the top coins today to outpace just holding Bitcoin alone, they are Nest Protocol, Kratos, Tron, BNB, and Wirex. And if you want to try out token metrics for yourself, add some low caps for high risk, potentially much higher reward, there is a discounted link down in the description. And while you're down there, instead of selling your crypto, why don't you borrow against it starting at 0.1% APR with Celsius? There is a link down in the description. You can earn up to $5,000 in free crypto for transferring your crypto to be held with Celsius. So, that being said, Bitcoin has had quite a sell-off over the last week, and everybody's like, oh, we found support at $30,000. $30,000 is the bottom. It's not going any more than that. And I would argue this is likely a dead cat bounce. This is just transitory because we have this giant yellow downtrend that we are in up until the end of this year, November, when we have this multi-year uptrend, this white dashed line right here. Up until then, we really don't have much going on. And the sentiment has changed a lot for Bitcoin. I was saying for a long time, for many years, that when Bitcoin breaks below this red line, I get bullish. And the more time we're here without anything really happening, pushing the price up, the more bearish I get because we've lost a lot of steam and lost a lot of momentum. But not only that, if we take a look at this chart here, every time that Bitcoin has done what it has just done, guess what? It continues down further. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about Bitcoin breaking through this blue line, the 100 weekly moving average. We just broke through there last week, and every single time previously Bitcoin has broken through there, guess what? It goes all the way down to this green line, the 200 weekly moving average. On average, between 1 and 3 months it takes to get from this blue line to green line. So considering we just had it breaking the blue line in May, we would think that 1 to 3 months we would be down to this green line. Now, if we take a look, it happened here in December of 2014. We saw bottoms at the green in January 2015. That was 1 month. That was the first time it happened, okay? Then it happened again in November of 2018, and it took 3 months to find the bottom. And then we had the COVID crash very quickly. So I think likely, very quickly, within a month or two, traditional markets, sell in May, go away. Well, we may have sell in May, go away, Bitcoin crashing down to this green area, roughly $22,000 where I have this bullseye, by June, July of this year. Historically, not great months for Bitcoin. Comes back around October. Now, that being said, we could likely see Bitcoin coming back to the levels it's at, $30,000 to $40,000 by October, by the end of the year, because historically these crashes last 2 to 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, so they don't last that long. I mean, we're looking about a year or less. But for those of you guys who have been around in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency previously, particularly if you were around in the last cycle, because I wasn't around this first one back here, back in 2013, 2014. I started in the early part of 2017 investing in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. But I very clearly remember the top in January, and then the slow bleed out, and then the crash. Well, if we take where we are right now, from the Pi cycle top in April of 2021, all the way down to where we are right now, we overlay that bar pattern with 2017. Now, granted, we have not had nearly as significant a dip. This is almost as if Bitcoin was at $12,000 from that $20,000. But in terms of time frame, we're looking pretty much towards the middle of that bottom before we had the first summer run that we had right there in the beginning of Bitcoin price going up. So that being said, while I am somewhat bearish for Bitcoin, particularly if it doesn't really start taking off in the near future, well, it's really only likely to go down roughly around $22,000, $23,000. So, I mean, you can hodl through that. Come on, SpongeBob Hodl Pants. And furthermore, since we are pretty sure we saw the cycle top right now, I just wanted to say, called it. April of 2020, I made a video saying $70,000 Bitcoin by September, October of 2021. Well, if we take a look, it was a $70,000 Bitcoin by November of 2021. I was exactly on the price, and I was off by like a month or two. So that's pretty crazy. If you want to check it out, check out the video, Crypto You Love, $70,000. You can see, I pretty much called the top. Did I know that was going to happen? No, I said it was going to go up to 100,000 first before coming down to 70 at that point. But that's pretty spectacular. So that's all for today's video. Just a short, quick one for you. I think unless we see a major move in the short term, it's likely to continue down. This is a dead cat bounce before we get down to roughly the $23,000 level in the next few months. So that's all for today's video. Sorry for a bummer of a video, but that's just my thoughts on things. And hey, it's my channel, so I get to make these videos. Anyways, I love you guys, and just hodl through it. I know it sucks, but you just continue putting money in, and then when the price comes back up, you're super grateful for it, because look at every time we're below the blue lines, amazing buy opportunities for Bitcoin. And once again, amazing buy opportunities for Bitcoin and select cryptocurrencies. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.